VidGamesFTW.
You just have it sitting on the table.
Yeah. I need batteries for it. Oh, we're talking about the pinball machine. Hi, welcome back. New day of recording, new stuff. The Blue Yeti we got working, finally.
After a shit ton of troubleshooting.
After, you know, last recording session's fuckery.
Well, apparently it was a lot easier today. I wasn't here.
All I did, yeah, right before Chase showed up, like, I had everything set up right as he came, and he just came a few minutes ago. So, I made sure that everything was working, everything was fine. I did multiple tests with the mic. So everything should be in tip-top shape. All I did was plug it into the bottom of the two little USB ports on the front of the tower, and it kind of popped up with the same message, so I was like, damn it, better not fuck up again. I want to use this mic. So I put it into the top port, and the prompt didn't pop up. So I was like, okay, I think it's working. So I did some voice tests in this little program, little cheapy program that I have. I think it comes with the computer, and it was fine. And I was like, okay, so I set up the capture, and I set up everything, and did the mic test through the Elgato program, and it worked. So I was like, I think we're in business.
Yeah, we updated Windows before we left last time, so maybe that had some part to play in it.
I think so. Yeah. So I'm not gonna take the entire credit because it might have been, it was your plan to do that, and we did that like last time. So okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking around. We were doing a 100 coin mission.
Yeah, we only have
2.
Well, 2 if you count.
Yeah.
The plaza.
Oh, wait, no. That's not the 100 coin. That was the other alternate star. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm retarded. No, it is the plaza. I'm being stupid.
Yeah, see, the Delfino L strip. There's no way that you see it counted as the same level.
Yeah. No, that right there is the coins counted between the two.
That's what I mean.
But that, yeah.
Like the stars did, but the coins are associated.
Yeah, because the airstrip had 1 shine associated to it before we did that red coin time mission.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's go and try. Okay, we tried Rico Harbor and it took forever. Let's try
Gelato Beach then.
Sure. Wait, how many do we? Yeah. Well, that's, how many we have isn't gonna matter. That's just how many we collected from whatever. I think the coin collector right there, or the coin counter right there, is like the smallest hint of like, hey, if you collect 100, something might happen.
Yeah.
Because these games at Mario 64 did the same thing. They never told you that 100 coin missions were even a thing. You had to discover that shit on your own.
No, once you got 100 coins, you're like,
oh. Yeah.
And then you figured out there's like...
Which is cool.
And then you know, like, there's like 15 of these motherfuckers. You
Yeah,
know?
that's
and
cool. I like that. I like it because it's like... Oh, I did the wrong one. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't want to do the Piantissimo run. I was going to do red coins. Red coin mission, so we can see if that one will give us all the regular coins we need.
Yeah.
And we have 10 lives from our last save. Thank God. So in some Mario games, the lives reset, which
yeah,
I hate.
In 64 it does. It resets. It always resets to 4 no matter what.
Yeah, I hate that. So I'm glad this game doesn't do that. We still have our 10 lives from last time. And we have no blue coins, so we have to still go after some blue coins, but we have 82 shines, so we only need like, what, 18 more? Yeah.
Yeah, we have 18 more. So
I think we can do it, like, really soon. Get it done as fast as possible.
Hopefully by episode 50, if we can get 2 an episode. Probably not gonna happen.
Nope. Have you seen our track record with this series so far?
Not to mention the 100 coin missions take a while.
Yoshi would like a pineapple. I don't know where to find pineapples. Oh, here's some blue coins.
There's a blue coin right there, yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
That ability is really convenient.
I love it, I know. I forgot when I discovered it, but I was like, oh my god, this is a thing, and I love it, because I go gluten face. Plus it's essential to get shit like this, like, you would never be able to get these blue coins right here.
No.
If you didn't know about that power.
No.
That little ability.
It's like obviously, like, to beat the game is not necessary.
No.
But to get some of the blue coins is extra crap.
Because the blue coins, since the blue coins are technically extra stuff, I mean, until it matters when you have to get, cash them in for shines, but they do ask of you to, like, you know, be good at Mario's controls.
Yeah, it's important if you're trying to 100% the game. But if you're just trying to beat, like, the main story, then...
Or even turn with
you
it.
You really don't need to use that.
Yeah. Okay, so I will get some shines, and then we'll just keep switching off like we usually do.
Okay.
So let's see. I have none. which is good. So
Well,
let's
there's
see.
some right there
Okay.
on the ledge. You start with that. My
Oh,
guess is
and
there's
then-
probably some clumps of stuff in the ocean, like
Probably.
like in the
Oh, hey,
plaza.
no blue coin. Damn, we missed a lot of fucking blue coins.
I know, and I felt like we got a fair amount as we played too.
Yeah, like even from our normal run before we defeated Bowser for the first time.
Yeah, I know.
I thought we collected a lot of blue coins. There's some down here. Regular coins, I believe. No.
Nope.
I thought there were. So maybe there's like a blue coin somewhere. Oh, there they are. I knew there were somewhere. Blue, oh, just hang. Get down.
Get off.
I know where there's a place where there might be a blue coin. We might not have gotten it. So let's see. Way over there. If we go
Like in the coral over there, or rocks.
there might be some coins over there too, but I'm talking like down here. Yeah, look. How would you know besides looking at those shadows down
shadows below it.
there? Yeah. And you have to also be quick about it. I mean, they replenish your health, yes, but there should be a blue coin over here somewhere too. One of these is a blue coin, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's right there. Cool.
Look, we already have 4 blue coins. Nice. We're already halfway there. To
Yeah,
getting
that's kind
another
of
shine.
interesting. Like you wouldn't notice that unless you were really observant,
Yeah. Or sometimes
or you just got lucky and got under there.
Yeah, well, those little question mark silhouette things, I don't know if they pop up. This is the actual mission.
Oh, that's the
itself.
red coin stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we already did this.
Yeah, I don't think any regular coins will be there. We can check the little mountain areas over there too. We haven't gone like all the way up, and there's like tight ropes, so they'll most likely have coins there too.
Okay.
There's the shine from the watermelon festival.
Yeah, I remember that. Where they, like very slowly
Our ASMR session.
eat that across the bridge.
And if we get Yoshi, he wanted a pineapple. If we get him, we can get some coins through that kind of stuff, because those things lower down. I love how the wavy effect doesn't activate until you're a certain. You have to be a certain distance from it.
Do you have to water it? Oh, you have to use Yoshi to get to go away, and then you water it.
Yeah. To get rid of that stuff, you have to use the Yoshi's juice.
Yoshi juice.
Where the fuck? Where's the pine? Oh, right. I'm like, where's that pineapple at? I need that.
And there was Yoshi. Isn't he kind of like off to the right?
Yeah.
Thought I saw
I
him.
can get the fucking stop clipping, Mario. Thank you. Okay, let's not lose this pineapple. Or we can.
It doesn't pop back.
No, it might. No, I think it does. I just don't want to, be having to constantly go back and
Waste
forth.
time.
Then again, there's not a whole lot of these dudes over here anyway, so we're in the clear. That wasn't even that hard. If you're good enough and you can judge the distance, which is actually hard in this game, you can throw the fruit, whatever fruit it is, all the way over to Yoshi, wherever he may be, and then you can he'll just immediately. It has to be a certain there's a hitbox for it, so you don't have to approach him with it. You just throw it at him, and he'll be like, oh, and he'll fucking.
I still don't understand how
He'll hatch.
he just senses the fruit through his egg.
Oh, blue coin. I don't. Video game logic. Who the fuck knows?
And he just hatches.
He's born
and
with
he's
a saddle
full
and a
grown.
Yeah. See, it made sense in Mario World because he started off as a little baby in his sprite.
Yeah,
His sprite
exactly.
animation was a little baby,
he's
and then
literally
he
an
grew
egg,
up.
and now he's an adult immediately, and somehow understands that Mario is his friend and that he needs to help him get around and stuff.
Okay, do we go for it now?
Like, imagine if it was super realistic, and then he kind of wormed out and it was all covered in goop.
Jesus Christ. Okay. We have 27 coins, which is still pretty early on. I know where we can get a hidden shine. It's right there. On this wall. It's another Pianta Village, shoot the sun kind of scenario.
Well, why don't you get it?
I have to redo the whole thing over.
That's true. We'll get it later then. Let's see if we
Yeah?
can. Yeah.
Alright.
If
If it's that easy, it's whatever.
yeah.
You can get it whenever. Now, actually, real quick, what other uses can we have for Yoshi before I ditch him? Because I actually do know of. I saw it earlier. There is a blue coin way out in the frickin' ocean over here. And there should be some coins as well.
Just chilling out in the ocean way in the distance. Oh, I see it already.
Right there, already. There it is.
It's not that far.
Well, then again, Yoshi's juice, though, is already down. And his juice keeps going down even if we're not on him. Remember when we saw him flashing in Bianco Hill? Bianco Hills, whatever it's called?
Yeah. Oh, there's some. Wait.
Get it?
Never
Fucking-
mind. I thought those were coins. They're just fish.
Give me the fucking coin.
It's like, you will never catch me.
I was looking at the shadow box. I'm getting closer. I don't want to I don't want to
Go
aggravate
back.
that guy.
Go back. Go back. Look. No. Look back. Yes. What's that underwater? Is that another blue coin?
Oh shit, it is. Ha! Great catch. Yeah, but they put it out here because of this motherfucker. Those guys from Mario World that pull you under.
And like eat you in one hit.
Yeah. I hate those guys. A Big Bertha, I think they're called. I mean, this one isn't one of them technically because they not the same design. But it works the same way. Yeah. I also hate that. Also in games, I've talked about how when there's limited. And there's one over there. Jesus Christ, we missed a whole kinds of freaking blue coins in this area.
Well, I don't think we ever even took the time to come over.
Really explore this location. We've been talking a few times in a few episodes already in this playthrough about how we don't exactly. Okay. Let's see if I can get that yellow coin too. Nice. Okay. How we don't really care for like the limited, swimming like underwater, like a meter. I also don't like. Oh my fucking god! I also don't like how they have to put big ass piranha or something if you go too far out. Like Banjo-Kazooie does it, Jack and Daxter does it. I believe Ratchet and Clank does it. This game does it with him, but he's completely just out of the way. So if you're in that fish's just general vicinity, then he'll come after you. But if you go too far out, you hear like the dun 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 like Jaws theme, and then the fish will come, boom, and you're just dead.
That kind of reminds me of an Easter egg in. I know you don't care about this game, but Battlefield 4, where there's a map where you're basically on like a set of islands, right? And I'm not exactly sure how it's activated.
Watch
this.
Watch
there's
this.
like a massive shark that comes out of and just eats people.
There's a fucking blue coin
on one of the multiplayer maps. But when I say just shark, I mean I'm talking like the megalodon thing, where it's like the size of one of the islands. It's just like, boom, it's like totally unnecessary, but they decided to put it in. It's just kind of an Easter egg for the game, which is kind of funny.
Watch, you get fucking blue coin.
All we need is one more.
Oh yeah, see, I told you.
Wow.
I told you.
There you go, we got a shine.
There we go. And we're almost halfway to this 100 coin mission.
Yeah, and then once we get that, we can go get that one in the sand.
Yeah. There's 3 off the bat. I think that might be the entirety of the episode. Well, guys.
If we can do it fast enough.
Yeah. Guys, right now, scrub the little thing all the way to the end and see if that's what we do. I'm curious. You guys can, well, not so much as predict the future, but you can see the future of what happens in this video before we do in real time right now. I just want to see if that's what we end up doing. Let's see if we can do it in time for this one episode. How far are we already? Oh, 13 minutes. Well then.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's already been a fair amount of time.
Should we
getting the
should we tune in next time already, or should we wait a little bit?
I think because of the nature of how our episodes are now, we should probably run them a little longer than we typically do. Yeah.
Yeah. At least for what we're doing right now, so we can get a sense of this. And that fucking blue coin, that bird.
But yeah, just because the amount of progress you make is less.
There's the blue coin over there, and there's probably one over there somewhere. Yeah. Because of just all the extra. And there's one over there. Oh my. Okay, we're getting all these. We're getting them right now.
So we should probably start being consistent and just making them about 20 minutes.
About 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to keep it short right now.
Because I remember, we had a few spurts where literally we're trying to do this, and it takes us 3 episodes. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, oh man. So, I don't know. I just think that's a good idea. All right, and then you gotta get the bird still.
Yeah. So we'll do it for this playthrough, for at least the parts right now in this playthrough until probably the end of this one. My reasoning for keeping them so short is because it's easier for the audience to watch when there's not like, I mean, yes, we've got our parts where like we're going we're taking way too long, but I think it's easier to digest, as it were, when they're not too long and it's like 20 minutes of us not going and getting anywhere,
Yeah.
That's my only reasoning for making them short. Hey, we're actually making pretty good time. Or we just start cutting and shit later. That's the worst comes.
Blue coins.
That's the worst comes to worst.
It's just the type of, I guess, there's another blue bird.
Yep. This level has a fucking treasure trove of blue coins apparently. Unbeknownst to us.
Because you know we got at least some of them when we were playing last time.
Yeah. Die, birds. Become coins. For my collecting addiction. Mario's addiction. He collects. He's a hoarder.
Yeah.
He's a hoarder.
It's just the type of progress we're making is a little different now. Because it's not just like constant shiny sprite. We're having to actually work.
It depends.
For them.
It depends on the playthrough too. Yeah, seeing as exactly for this kind of progress for this kind of game. Fucking turn into coins already, damn it! Well, you take too long to turn into coins. Get the fuck over here.
Like I get the blue ones and the yellow ones, but the green ones should pretty much just go.
Right?
Because they're just a yellow coin.
Oh, got one. Let's see.
There
Okay, now they're starting to turn. They're turning. Turn, the apocalypse. You watch Walking Dead?
Nope.
I know Wes used to for like the longest time, and now he kind of fell out of it because I think he just stopped watching it. Now he has no idea what's happening.
I heard it's only good for the first like 2 seasons.
He tried getting me into it when it was first on Netflix. I'm like, I don't really care for the zombie apocalypse stuff. Like, only if they satirize it like in Zombieland. But that's a funny ass movie because they satirize.
It's a comedy. It's not like a thriller horror thing. Well, I guess, I mean,
because they're satirizing it. It's like a parody in a sort.
Although The Walking Dead isn't like, I wouldn't call it a
kind
horror.
Oh, it's not. But it is kind of played more straight as a zombie apocalypse show.
Yeah.
And like Breaking Bad, where you think, oh, okay, so Breaking Bad, it's about a chemistry teacher who makes meth, and he deals with gangsters. So clearly gangsters and on stuff will have, and alliances will have like a big part. Not so much. It's about the character interactions more than it is the actual meth making. They're a big...
What's that? Sleeping
Oh, no, I don't want to...
Oh, it's one of those creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually big spurts in that show where they don't make meth, and but you're still soaked into it because of like the character interactions. So in the same way, all I do know from my experience with Walking Dead is that not all of it is about the zombies or the walkers, or whatever they're called. It's more of the interactions with the characters and their survival, them surviving in this, apocalyptic world or whatever.
Well, yeah, of course, because.
But because of the subject of it being zombies,
the bigger enemies are not the zombies; it's other survivors who are,
It's almost like a Lord of the Flies kind of dealio. It's like, well, it's not so much that they're stuck on the mountain or the island. It's more of like, what the fuck? Oh, this is just to get some coins that are down there. It's more of like the character interactions, like
Yeah.
how they're gonna survive and what kind of stuff happens through that. We're not gonna collect, and we're not gonna be able to collect all of them. That's how many can you collect before they fucking run out?
Holy crap! They give you like no time.
Yeah.
You got like 5 out of like the 20 that were there.
Oh shit! I was trying to do a cool thing and I missed it.
Wow.
I have to get some water anyway. We're almost there. We only have like 31 left. 41.
41.
41. Sorry.
There's still that blue coin that was up there.
Yeah. Oh, a phone ringing in the background. That's my grandma's ringtone.
Dude, want to hear my ringtones?
Okay. Put them right up to the microphone.
Okay.
The one that works now. Boasting once more that our mic works. I'm so happy.
Oh god, hang on. Where do I find them?
Oh my god, the camera.
General.
You know what I hate about my phone?
Oh,
Okay.
No,
I have a question for you. What the fuck were you guys talking about the last time you mass text and you included me in it?
what are you talking about?
There was this point where you and I don't even know the numbers, but I assume it was probably John or someone else, a bunch of other of our friends, were texting things. I don't know what they were because they're either emojis or pictures. My phone wasn't getting them. My phone's a dinosaur. But I kept getting message after message of like, Chase is saying, is this, but it's blank for me. It's like blank text, blank text, blank text from this number. And I'm like,
I don't know.
why am I including this mass text? I don't even know what's happening. And they're not asking me my opinion on shit or whatever, so why am I in this? So the way my phone works, I don't have
Do you not get images? Do you get photos?
I do, but I don't
It might
know
have been when I was shot by the firework. And I was texting everyone.
Maybe it's certain images. I don't really know. See, okay, the way my phone works, my phone is like a Samsung something, but it's not a fucking Galaxy smartphone. I don't have an iPhone. I don't need any of that shit. I only have an iPod Touch. The one that you see me use in my Destination Market and West Side Studios trash talk videos is an iPod Touch 5th generation. And I'm good with it. It's fine. It still works. I just can't call people on it. Whatever. I have my cell phone for that. But because it's just a normal little cell phone, I got it when I was 16. All right? So that was like 5-6 years ago. And it's an old fucking phone by today's standards. So it can only text and call. I can put music on it, but it's like not that much storage. Oh, there's a blue one right here. And
another one?
Yep.
I mean, I ain't complaining. We need as many as we can get.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, here's fucking blue coin number 1000.
1000.
AKA 1000. In this level alone.
That would mean there's 100 shines that were blue coins.
It's an over-exaggeration. No, it's an over-exaggeration. That's like already fucking 3/4, not even of the game right there. A little more than 3/4 actually. 120.
Okay, so my text tone is this. From Zelda, of course, because I'm a nerd. And then my ringtone is the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask.
Which one's that one? I forget. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one.
Dun, dun,
Yeah. So that's not gonna play into the microphone.
I only know that song because of Terrible Fate, the Terrible Fate short film.
Oh yeah.
By the way, fucking watch that if you haven't. It is amazing. It's fan made and it looks like Pixar did it.
Oh, it's super
the
good.
CG is. Oh, I fucking love the CG.
It was so good. When I saw it, I was like, dude, this is like car party shit.
It's good.
Except for the car.
Yeah, there's a fucking car that he told me about. He showed it to me and I was like, what? And I saw it, I was like, oh my god. How'd they miss that?
There's a fluke in the shot.
How'd they miss that?
I mean, it's pretty easy to to miss, I think.
Oh yeah, it is easy to miss.
Like, the only reason he knew about it is because I showed it to him.
Because you told me, yeah.
Because it's
you
can only see it like for like half a second through like the trees.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you want to see this bullshit? Look at those coins going all the way down there. You have to dive for that. And there's a blue coin up there.
Well, that was the one we were trying to get earlier.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, that car though. That camera angle is stupid.
You fucked up.
The camera angle. It was the fucking camera angle.
Playing the game.
Did you see what happened?
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
You want to fight? I'll debate the shit out of you on that. Anyway, so no, yeah, go check it out. Link down below. It's fucking good. Free advertisement for Ember Lab, and watch the behind the scenes. It's really good the way they show off how they did stuff. And surprisingly, Nintendo didn't do anything about it. They didn't take it down. They didn't copyright claim it. They didn't do nothing.
No, I love it, and I like how a lot of the lines they use are straight from the game.
That's cool.
So like,
there's another
a Dark Omen brewing and all that stuff. That's in the game.
Nice.
It just like, oh man.
Is that at all how you imagine the Happy Mask Salesman to sound with a voice? Is that kind of anything? Like, if you ever, like, have you?
I never really thought about what the Happy Mask Salesman would sound like besides his laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever voice clips he actually does have in the game. But like when you read, not even just in Zelda, but in I know we do it when we're like doing this show or even in general. Like sometimes even casually we'll just do stupid voices for people, for characters like that just have dialogue boxes. But like when you're playing by yourself or something, do you ever kind of stop to like actually imagine, like legitimately, like what they kind of would sound like?
Sometimes with Zelda, I've never really done it a whole lot, and I think it's because the characters are so oftentimes mute or just make sounds that I don't know. Part of it is just kind of like I don't really know how to explain it. It just doesn't really cross your mind ever. Like with other things, yes, I've done that plenty of times. But for Zelda, I
know how they want you to do that.
With Zelda, I don't really seem to do it as much.
Okay, so I can't get those ones because I need to blast up with the rocket nozzle and then dive. Yeah. I can't get enough height just by jumping alone. Are there any other?
There's a blue one on the roof there. Okay. Or not the roof, but
that thing.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm gonna need the
blaster nozzle.
Yeah. Watch this. Boom. Saved. and he gives. See, this game has charm. They thought of everything. Okay.
You do that kind of in 64 if you land in the snow really hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't it even something unlocked? I forget how we have to unlock it. It's not. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Cool. We can do it. Oh!
You grew a tree.
Okay. Because they totally indicated there's something there. Except there wasn't anything there that indicated you could do that.
Well, secret.
There we go. Well, that was made a whole lot easier now. Let's see. Oh, I should be spraying these. I already sprayed this one. Yeah, that's the Yoshi one.
That was the one that had the blue one. Right?
A lot of these pop up. Okay, yeah. Some of them pop up, some of them sink. But if you get caught in that, you go... You won't lose any health, but you go flying up in the air.
Oh, okay.
If these fuckers get you... Oh, actually, I should spray them. They have coins. You can't kill them, but if you pop on them, 1 coin. Nice.
Oh,
There's a bunch of them. Indirectly, they're helping you. Also, another phone. Who has a landline anymore? Yeah, we do. Because it's important, I feel, to have a landline phone still. In today's
we used to have one,
modern
but we
age.
don't anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure kids today don't even know what a fucking landline phone is. Which is sad. I don't want to get into that conversation. Kids today don't... I just sound like a fucking old geezer. Yeah, back in my day, we had VHS tapes. And to think, technically for us that wasn't that long ago, but for some kids that's gonna feel like an eternity ago. This fucking year, no, last year, kids are now being taught what 9/11 was as a historical event.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that fucking nuts?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I was like
but
6 when that shit happened.
I mean, that's how every generation goes through. I mean, think about it.
I mean, but now that
Our
I'm
parents
saying,
grew up on like records, and we're like, the fuck.
technically, vinyl's back. So we can't even make that.
I know.
For that particular argument, but I see what you're saying.
But you know what I mean.
I get the argument. Yeah. But vinyl is back.
That is kind of interesting. I mean, that's so rare to happen.
For us 90s kids though, like we're now starting to hit that point, and it's scaring me a lot because my brother's gonna be fucking 18 next year, which means he's gonna graduate high school, and that's scary. Because I still remember when he was a fucking little kid.
Like, you're still that little idiot.
It's fucking like people like my mom's boyfriend and other just like Victor Solis, our friend, when we were at your birthday for IHOP when we were all eating. I remember when we still went to elementary. Victor, our friend Victor and I were in 6th grade. My brother Victor and Victor Solis' sister, little sister, were in kindergarten. So. It's Wes. Wes is on the phone.
Why? I couldn't tell who it was, but now that once you said it, I was like, oh, I recognize his voice.
He tried calling me on my cell.
But he's asking about Bloodborne.
Weston is asking me. He called me on my home phone. I mean, since I didn't get his,
It's funny that
calls on my cell.
Literally talking about landlines.
He's calling me, and he's not stopping. What the fuck else?
Dude, it's Wes. Wes just jammers about crap.
He's calling to ask if we want to do a playthrough on his channel on Bloodborne.
You already texted me, and I told him okay. I don't know why.
You play for a bit.
Let me
he's
obviously
text
asking
him.
you because I don't even think he knows I'm here.
Let me text him. He doesn't know.
He does?
He doesn't.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I was about to text you. Whoops. Go ahead and continue on. Just collect coins and shit. Just kill those guys or whatever. Or do whatever. Spray them. I'll text him right now and tell him that we're filming something. What was it just talking about? Oh, yeah. So, like...
Your brother and Victor's sister.
Yeah. So, my brother Victor and Victor Solis' sister went to... They had the same kindergarten class. So, we would walk them over. So, the two Victors knew each other. But then after, once we went to... bleep that name out, whatever. I don't have to put our... I put our freaking elementary school name, too. Whatever. I'll bleep the elementary school. You don't have to know what schools we went to. When we... Oh, yeah, you get the loop one. When we went to middle school, my brother Victor was still in elementary school. Oh, watch out for those bees. So we couldn't... so the two Victors didn't see each other anymore. And it wasn't until... It literally wasn't until we went to Chase's birthday last year at IHOP that the two Victors finally saw each other again. And at this point, my brother Victor is like 17... Or is about to be 17, and Victor Solis was like, "Damn, I haven't seen you since you were like this tall," and he like points like a little, lower to the floor. He's like, "Damn, yeah." My brother is fucking puberty hit him hard. That's crazy. Chase and I are filming trash talk stuff right now.
It's not trash talk.
Oh, not trash talk. Whoops, my bad. I had that in my head for some reason. VidGames.
Yes.
VidGames stuff right now. Tongue face. And now, Wes, you can't bitch about anything because I said it in the episode. And we got it here. Also, tune in next time. We didn't go 20 minutes. We went 30.
Yeah. Time to tune in.
Next time.